Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and this is like brand new. So today I'll be showing you guys how I do my makeup using the high-end brands featuring Fenty Beauty. I'll also be using Benefit Cosmetics and Bobbi Brown and Revolution. So for my eyebrows I couldn't find my Bobbi Brown eyebrow pencil, so I'm gonna use my Revolution one. It normally comes, let me look for the box. It comes in this box. So I am the color medium brown. This is the box if you want to get it from Clicks. So yeah, without further ado and rambling, let's start with the eyebrows. So I'll be looking a bit further away because my mirror is literally behind my phone. So yeah, first you start with brushing your eyebrows, and then you kind of like draw the lines like so. So my eyebrows have grown out. They need some waxing, but for now we're gonna work with what we have. So that's what you do. I cannot believe I'm finally doing this. Like, the fact that I've been watching YouTube since 2015 and only now I'm doing it. But yeah, so when I'm done with this one, I move on to the next one. Oh, and I always start with my eyebrows because I feel like your eyebrows give your face a shape before you like go in with your foundation and your eyeshadows and so on. So I always start with my eyebrows. Yeah. And if you're a beginner, I will just say to you, practice, practice, practice. That's how I got to be able to do my makeup by myself. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah. The more you practice, the more you're gonna get it right. Trust you me. The more you're gonna get it right. Yeah. Then after that, I just go in again with my brush at the end and just brush them nicely out. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with my brush. This brush has been around for the longest time. You can get this at Discount. Then I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown concealer. I don't know why I always like doing that, but yeah. Just do that nicely, and this one is so rich, so a little goes a long way. Yep, and then you just clean them up nicely. And I always prefer doing a lighter shade of a concealer so that I can drag it down, as you see me doing, as a base for my eyeshadows. I keep on looking at the mirror. So yeah. And then just drag it to make that beautiful wing. the fact that every single time my makeup comes out nicely. I have nowhere to go. And I bet that happens to a lot of people. I'm not the only one. I can bet on that. So like I said, this is so nice and creamy. So it's a very nice base for your eyeshadows. And then separate the beautiful sisters, because you can't have them not separated. Hey, they are sisters. They're supposed to be sisters or twins. Okay. Then when I'm done, I'm such a perfectionist. Okay, then we go in with our Fenty Beauty. This babe is a game changer. I don't know what Rihanna did in here, but this is a game changer foundation because it literally matches my skin tone and it just makes me look as if a professional makeup artist did my makeup. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, before that we need to prime. So I use this the Professional Pro Primer from Benefit Brow. A little also, oops, goes a long way. Don't need much, just a little like that. And I normally put it where I know I get oily. At this stage, some people start with eyeshadows. I don't. I prefer doing the foundation. And then I use my hand because this kind of warms up your foundation as well. So we go in, and this is my beauty blender, which is damp. Oh, and it smells so good. I always do this. It smells amazing. So at this point you can see that it's kind of orange, but as time goes on it oxidizes, so that's okay. The first time when I went to get it, I went to, where did I go? Oh, the ARC, and they didn't have my shade, so I ended up going to Edgar's at Mall of Africa, and that's where I found my shade. But then the following day when I tried it out, it didn't match. It was kind of like too dark, so I went to Forest Mall, Edgar's, and then I got the right shade. As you can see, it oxidizes. So separate the sisters. At this point you can get some more. Just to cover up whatever blemishes or marks that you have. I cannot get over how beautiful this foundation, the scent, it's amazing. everything is covered. And a little goes a long way, like you saw. Basically 1.5 pumps or 2 pumps. It's more than enough. It covers everything, you know. Then we're gonna go in again with our concealer. Can't remember which shade this is. Oh, it's Natural 10. This is creamy, so you don't have to put like much. And a little trick that I learned from watching YouTube over the years, like Jackie Aina, Tierra Walker, Alia's Face, Alia, Kiera. I think most of them, they always leave their concealer a bit longer, you know, for setting. This is just to sculpture out like your features. And then if you have like dark under eyes, you can also do that. So you can let that sit for some time. Oh, I'm itchy. What's going on? So yeah. So now that we have waited, can we just blend it out? But like, just keep your beauty blender on the same spot, kind of like dabbing dabbing it in your face like so. It's actually quite easy. The more you practice and then you get it right. It's the fact that I can still smell this lovely scent of the foundation. Okay, went a bit overboard there on my nose, but it's fine because we're doing high-end makeup today, so we'll be able to blend it out later on. As you can see, I'm carrying my concealer again to the eye because that will help with the eyeshadow. Blend, keep blending. The blending is so therapeutic to me. I love it. Love blending out makeup. Make sure you blend. Okay, so I don't have a high-end contouring stick that's like brown or dark, so I am going to use my LA Girl. You know, LA Girl has got, listen, if ever you need drugstore makeup, LA Girl is the girl that you think she is for you, because I have tried many other brands. I think Essence and LA Girl are the best, especially if you like me and have an oily skin. Cause yeah, short story, I used Maybelline Fit Me because I wanted to use something that's a bit, you know, inexpensive during lockdown, because at work, since I work in a lab science, we used to wear like a mask, so I wanted something that was going to, you know, cover me. And then since everything was going on a mask, I don't want to waste my expensive Bobbi Brown. I mean, Bobbi Brown is like 800 rand, girl. So I didn't want to waste good foundation on a mask. So someone suggested to me that I buy Maybelline Fit Me, which is what I did. And surprise, surprise, me, oily skin, putting on Maybelline Fit Me foundation. As time went on, I started getting these I don't even know what to call it. Cystic acne. Cystic acne. Something that I've never experienced before. And then I thought maybe no, it's the mask. Since we wear the mask, we used to wear the mask the whole time because obviously I work with COVID. I have to protect myself and my family and my colleagues. So I thought maybe no, it's the mask. Then earlier this year, then they said we don't have to wear, earlier last year, sorry, 2022, we don't have to wear masks anymore. And I was like, yay, perfect, my acne will go away. No, it didn't. And then I started the method of elimination. That's what we call it, right? Method of elimination. And I started eliminating like products that I used on my face before, and then the latest products that I added. And guess what? It was the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Because when I got rid of it, the acne actually stopped. And then I went on the internet and I read the reviews. Acne prone skin, oily skin, people were complaining about the foundation, that the formula, something to do with the formula, was just not good for someone with oily skin or acne prone. So I don't know if that happened to any of you guys, but if you also experience something like this, please let me know down in the comments. So, and I mean, I loved the Maybelline concealer as well, because that never broke me out, so I was confused. So I ended up actually giving it away, you know, to a friend who has been using Maybelline, to use it because, child, if you go to my Instagram, I actually have a picture. I think I made a reel about it, like a whole picture of my sides, and it was literally just down here. So you think it's hormone related, or you think it's the mask. So it was so confusing to get it right, but eventually I did get it right, and I figured what was wrong. So after I blend out my concealer, we are going to get the LA Girl concealer, the darker one, for contouring. So I found the LA Girl Pro concealer in what color is this? Oh, it's toffee and toffee. So I'm just gonna go in and sculpture my like a big nose. Just like that. Yeah, it has seen life. Ooh, oopsie. Whenever you do makeup, always make sure that you have wipes just at close range, because trust you me. So you want to sculpture like between this, I don't know what they call, what is this called again, right there. You can use that as your guidance. And I also like putting it underneath here and right here on top. And I think go just under there. Yeah, that is enough. Then you go in with your damp. Remember, it must be damp. Beauty blender. Just sculpture nicely. Wow. So yeah, that is the story of how my poor face went to trauma. Shame, and I love Maybelline so much, but unfortunately I had to let go. But I think I still have like few things that I use of them, like they have beautiful lipsticks, and they have beautiful what do you call this, lashes, so blend. Then comes my favorite part, the Essence Banana Loose Powder. Then you're going to bake your face. Obviously not literally. This is what I love to do. Put some more. So basically on the under eyes, I just put a little bit more. And right here just to sculpt out. And on my smile lines. And my forehead. And then you let it set. Let it set, let it set. So for the sides that you don't want this to stay for longer, because it will definitely come out white, like it will give out that white cast. So the reason why I'm using Essence is because I'm still waiting for my Huda Beauty yeah, the waiting game. How I wish we had a Sephora like here in South Africa, like how I wish, because when you order online you have to wait so long for the products to come, and when they come as well, like at the Arc, things don't stay, like people just go in and buy. So yeah, so just dust it off, kind of like dusting it off and also letting it stay in, especially here at the eyes, because that's where you're going to put in your eyeshadow. Bye.